All right, $1,000 going once.
$900.
Wrong way, buddy.
$10,000.
$10,000 sold. Charles gets the empty water bottle.
Yes!
I already drank all the water, but there's a discount on Thought I asked for these vacuum packed. Dude, do you have any more bottles? Because I have $100,000 and I was gonna bid that next. Maybe. I'll go check. Dude, recess is over. Come on. Dude, Kevin has $100,000. Just give me 5 more minutes.
Dude, he's about to use the gun.
We almost got him. Guys, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, okay? Showtime. Ladies, gentlemen of the jury, we have proven tonight that Edward Gracia, a guest of the McGee household, has violated his contract, breaking precious McGee family heirlooms locked in the curio cabinet. A crime quite punishable. Wouldn't you agree? Guilty! The jury finds him guilty on those charges. And as the judge,
Wait, he's the judge and the jury?
Yeah, and, you know.
How is that even fair?
Your Honor, add being stupid to the list of charges, please. Consider your stupidity added. Edward Gracia, the court finds you guilty of destruction of property, being stupid, and attempted murder. Thank you, Edward. What do you think, I'm stupid? Edward Gracia, you are in violation of your contract, and in accordance with that contract, you owe the McGee household a total of $300,000. No. Or as close as you have in your pocket right now. You have no actual power. I want my money back. And when the boys find out that you're scamming them, man, whatever, man. Stupid. I was actually having a good time, too. $100K is next. I'm still not confident in this.
What are you talking about?
We should be careful. Bro, we've already made $30,000. That's at least a year's budget. More than a year.
More than a year. And $100,000 is even more, so
If this doesn't work, we'll both have to get jobs.
That is not going to happen.
Are the contracts good?
Yes, it's already working, isn't it?
Where's Jeremy? He said he would be here. Jeremy, I'll take that for you. You can set that over there. That's fine. Looks like we're already having a good time. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you bet. Well, great. We're just getting started. I can show you everything else we got.
Dude, this drink is incredible. What proof is this?
Water. Incredible. Incredible. Speaking of water, dude, we've got more than just drinks. We've got some of my favorite party foods over here. We have frosted animal crackers. I love these. I love these so much. We also enjoy stir fry, and we have chips and dip. I didn't know we had this. When did we get this? About 3 years ago. How time flies. Like the graceful dove, time flitters away. I also have the very best royalty-free YouTube library music. Let's get the auction start back up. I've got. Dude, let's go talk to Jeremy real quick. Dan, dude. Wait. Listen.
What we do here is go back.
You don't know how to throw a party, do you?
I do not.
I get nervous at parties. And on airplanes. Dan said he got a pretty good impression of you when you guys met at the club. Yeah, I think I got a pretty complete view of who he was. Tell him about the dog thing. One of the hobbies I engage in is finding stray dogs and delivering them to veterinarians to be spayed and neutered. Oh, that's, Bob Barker style. I've got some friends who do that. Anything to have fewer dogs in the world is a positive. Or more accurately, having the right kind of dog. You know what I mean. Yeah. So when are the girls showing up? Like, I assume I'm ready for anything if that happens. We get no women. No women. I love these guys. The contract is what I called you in here to ask about. Did you read it?
Of course.
We didn't mean to be so strict with the rules, but this is our actual house.
And what happens if we break one of the rules?
Well, it says that in the contract, but if that were to happen, there would have to be some modest fines, but that shouldn't be a problem. You seem kind of like the de facto leader of your little kitty posse over there, so me and Dan were hoping you could help us keep the boys, under control.
The boys are loyal to me, and I've already told them to be on their best behavior, so that shouldn't be...
What is this room? It's the junk room.
Look. Someone broke the window.
Someone broke into the party. No, because this guy is an Army Ranger. Like, he is an actual dangerous, a grown, capital M man. And he's going to be out here being afraid of Freddy Fazbear and his Five Nights. Like, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Boys, attention!
The auction is going to have to be postponed because it looks like someone broke into the house. And it's probably random, but is there a chance it's someone you know? Do you guys have any enemies, maybe?
Well, how could anyone not like us? I love everybody.
I love everybody, too!
You keep your hands off everybody!
Guys, it's pretty funny.
Waste chaos! I will investigate this break-in with Mr. Dude.
Just Dude, please. Mr. Dude was my Pop Tropica character. That's not even funny. Whatever.
Dan, the boys need a distraction.
Sure.
Let's check downstairs.
I can do stand-up. Where's the light switch in here?
We have no switches. No switches.
Anything out of the ordinary? No, all my 0 valuable possessions are right where they should be. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to tell this thief apart from the boys, because they all look exactly the same.
That's racist.
Unless he's related to the boys, but I don't even know if they're related to each other. How has that never come up in conversation?
Dude, okay. They like the joke.
I know you like the joke because you've read it before. Jeremy,
what do you call a constipated German? Far from pooping.
Oh, I hate you.
Whoa!
Hey!
Whoa!
Well, that's not banter, that's just me.
Yeah, where'd you learn to talk from, MTV?
Yeah, what that, Jeremy? Give us our stars back.
Alright, jeez.
That's all I got. Alright, good luck, Bubba. You're a very interesting guy. You seem smarter than most people. I like to think so. Late at night, alone in my room. I assume you came up with the idea for the party and did most of the work. Dan handles the more practical side of things. What's your relationship with Dan? Well, he says we're brothers, but I'm not so sure. No, I mean, why does he treat you that way? What do you mean? We have our differences, but we're getting better. We're improving with time. That's admirable, waiting on a friend. I remember I used to help my friends with their math homework back in high school. I'd get done in 5 minutes and they'd all come begging for my help. They never really got it, though. Does he always handle your finances, or is that just tonight? All right, I've been ranting for a while. What questions do we have? Charles, if the cities are designed for cars, won't that be a problem? That's a good question. The cities were not designed for cars. They were bulldozed for cars. Originally, they were designed for walking and horses and other means of public transportation like trolleys.
This is the best night ever.
I'm pretty observant, so tell me I got this right. Dan handles all of your finances. Takes it, budgets it, does what he wants with it. And you... No, sir. You know, when I have criticism for someone, I prefer to say it to their face. Like a man. He does not offer you the same courtesy, trust me. You know, when my dad... Can you shorten this to 20 words or less, please? You obviously have something to ask, but this whole bit you're doing isn't going to make it more convincing. Tell the boys you're scamming them. The rules in that contract were ridiculous. They each owe you $300,000 for touching the grass or breathing out of sync. It was a stupid plan. I can't believe you ever thought it would work. Well, it's better than your plan. We made more progress in one night than you did in however long you've been scamming them for. Hey, maybe if you based your personality on Saul instead of Ransom, you would have made some progress. That's what I'm talking about. Smarter than most people. It's very obvious you're basing your personality off Chris Evans from Knives Out. I mean, you're not pulling it off, but it's obvious. I can make it so you don't have to get a job. This is what I do for a living. And I'm good at it. I have $270,000 in my pocket right now. No, the hardest part of this job is never the job itself. It's finding someone to do it with who isn't a brain-dead moron, because it's even worse with social media now, because you could see just how... You know the feeling. What you do with your share is up to you. But for me, what I do is I go home and I chill. Just get away from it all. That was way more than 20 words. You're stupid. The door's open. You can... No, sit in a circle. I'll show you what we're doing. Sit in a circle. You go upstairs and arrest whichever one of the boys broke the window. I don't remember which one it was. While you're doing that, I'm going to go break a couple rules. You come back inside, arrest me, and during the trial, you and I will jump Dan, take the money, and go home. It'll work. Yeah, it would. Duck. 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 Which one of you boys broke the window? I know there's no intruder. I also know that one of you boys is a traitor. Might as well just make this easier for us. Goose. Hey, you're not the goose! Benji, you gotta trust me on this. He'll turn on you. I know. Or maybe you'll turn on him. I'm sorry, dude. I got ketchup on the floor.
Are you okay?
Jeremy hit me in the head with a bat, and Alfred and Charles ran away, got afraid. He's in there with Dan right now. Dan's trying to stop him. I'm leaving with the money, dude. Get him out of my way. The bat. Jeremy, you are going to trial. Give me the bat. You take him from behind. Jeremy, you stand accused of thievery, physical assault with a blunt object, and worst of all, treachery. You tried to get me to betray my brother. That's some Ninth Circle stuff. You're lucky I stopped you. What are you doing? You just told him! The plan would have worked. We could have gotten out with the money, you could have got rid of this guy, and we could have had everything you ever wanted. But instead you had to tattle on me? I'm still getting out of here. You can't stop me. And when I come back, you will see exactly how much hell I can make of your life, you vicious little snitch. He knew the entire time. He knew as soon as he met you at the club. Because you're basic. So, I didn't have to tell him. No snitches.
No snitches.
Shut up, all of you! I didn't sign the contract.
So you have no legal power keeping me here, so get out of my way, and I'll see you later.
Police, please. If you didn't sign the contract, that means you're trespassing. And your fingerprints are on the baseball that broke the window, the door handle, and this bat. And I've got 2 witnesses over here that'll say you're guilty of thievery, physical assault, and attempted murder. Thank you, Jeremy. You're really stupid. Jeremy Lee, you are in violation of your contract. And in accordance with that contract, you now owe the McGee household a total of $300,000. Or as close as you have in your pocket right now.
Arigato, okyakusama.
Dan, didn't you say you had something to do?
What are you talking about?
Like 2.5 years ago in episode 1, you said you had something to do.
No, I don't know what you mean.